Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is your boy True and Funner. Today is the last Sunday of the month of September, which is a good thing and yet it's a bad thing as well. That means time is flying by. Just putting that out there. Just putting that out there. All right, so let's see who we got in the chat. As my music just went off, I think I know what happened. Yep, I knew it. That happened. Get the music back on. There we go. Alright, so with that out the way, let me see who we got in the chat. I know we got Luckfire in here, man. What's up, man? Thank you for showing up to the live stream. Ace the boy, you impatient mofo. What is up, man? Thank you for showing up to the live stream. Mad Max, what is up? Thank you for showing up to the live stream. Dragon Dance, what is up? Thank you for showing up to the live stream as well. Alright. Enjoying the music? Yeah, I am. I always enjoy the music that I make. Alright. So we got a lot to talk about. As you can see over there, we got a lot to talk about. That's just the summarized stuff. We got a lot to talk about. So, the first thing I want to talk about, even though this is a bit old, I want to talk about the Safari Zone. So, we got one that happened last weekend. Yeah, last weekend. And of course, your boy was there for that one. And actually, let me catch this lily pup as well. Get this out the way. Booyah! So, okay, let's see. I know Ace Boy didn't go. Who in the chat went to the Safari Zone event out in Canada? Let me move the camera up just a tad bit. There we go. Yeah, I did. No, fool. Stop that. I'm going to transfer that. Wow, Kakuna. That's a shocker. Wow, T-Slayer's opened my gift. That's another shocker. Alright, and then you see this, like, I don't know, like, I'm assuming a number of you guys, like Mad Max, like Luckfire, Ace Boy probably won't notice this because he's slow, but anywho, you notice I got more spawns. I got more spawns around here now. Normally it'd be like 3, now it's like 5 to 6. We're going to talk about that too. We're going to talk about that as well. But yeah, I gotta break it out for you guys. The Safari Zone event, that was my very first Safari Zone event that I went to, period. And no Luckfire. But I had a blast being out there. Yes, house spawns hype. Something. Is everything okay? Everything's good. It's saying it didn't recognize one of my USBs. I'm like, everything should be good. But what was I about to say? Oh yeah, the Safari Zone event, Montreal. It was great. It was really, really great, man. It was fantastic. The PvP tournament was dope. Hey, David Parker, what's up, man? Thank you for showing up to the live stream. Let's see. You also got about 7 new house spawns, running out of balls, catching them. Okay, that's what's up. See, there you go. So it's not all negatives. There's some positives that came from these spawns changes as well. So, me personally, I can't complain. But those of you who were affected in the opposite direction, yeah, you got every right to complain. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the Safari Zone. So, little bit of info involving the trip up to Canada, the Safari Zone event itself, and the PvP tournament. So, Montreal. Like, the people up there are cool. Obviously, Mystic Melody, she's up there. Very cool people. That's one of my good close friends right there. I believe What Up MC is from there, or he's in Canada. I just don't remember where. He's cool people too. There's a lot of cool people who are in Montreal or in Canada, period. 2 things. 1, Montreal got the worst McDonald's ever. They got the worst McDonald's ever. And 2, they got rats. They got rats. Like, I'm in McDonald's eating. By the way, the McDonald's I went to, they had no grape jelly. Like, they were acting like they didn't know what that was. And they don't have orange juice. They don't serve orange juice. I'm like, what? But, yeah. And I'm eating right before I went to the Safari Zone event. And I'm looking outside, and there's a rat. Broad daylight and on the sidewalk. I'm like, oh my gosh. But outside of that, let's see. Hold up. Oh, okay. You talk about that Milwaukee Best. Yeah, Asa boy, you should have came over to Gregory Wembley's place last night, because I was live streaming last night too. Exactly. No grape jelly. Yeah, no grape jelly. I'm like, what? So, but like I said, I think I said this before. Japan got the best McDonald's ever. Japan got the best McDonald's. But Montreal got the worst McDonald's. Hey, Marty Yang, what is up? Thank you for showing up at the live stream rather. But all right, so a little bit of background. No, but anywho, well, okay. No, that's another topic for a whole nother day. That's not what this is about. So the Montreal Safari Zone event, like there was certain spots where the spawn points were terrible, and the majority of people were avoiding them like the plague. Like there was a certain spot that was like, where the spawns at? But outside of that, it was great. Like it was surprisingly sunny, so it was hot, but it was sunny. That's the only reason why it was hot. It was sunny outside. I want to say that was the only day when it was sunny. Like every other day was like kind of close to cold. So yeah, there you go with that. And obviously there was a bunch of people there that on Saturday. I wasn't there Friday, so I missed like that. But like here's the thing, and I heard that there was more people there Saturday than they were Friday, even though the majority of the YouTubers were there Friday. So in case you missed my video or even Lando's Alpha video, so I was up there hanging out with Lando Alpha, Miss Mime, Spooky Trainer. I saw Glenn of Secret League up there. There was a few other influencers up there, but in terms of the training tips, the Mystic Sevens, the Pokemon Master Hollies, the JT Gillies, the JT Valors, and so forth, no, they was not there Saturday. Now, they were supposed to be there Saturday for a meetup, but what happened was when they, let me see, what am I saying? So they went Friday, they got their footage, they went back to their respective hotels or Airbnbs, whatever, and they went straight to editing. Some of them did not get done until 4 a.m. Others took them the whole night to edit. I crap you not. The whole entire night to edit. And they were supposed to be a meetup at like 10 a.m. to noon. Because here's a little known secret. You know, when it comes to some of these trips, like the Japan trip and the Montreal trip, like I was a part of the DMs. I was a part of those DMs. So I was chatting up with them. But they were too tired. Some of them wasn't feeling well. So they postponed the meetup to Sunday, which sucks for me because I had to leave Sunday. Oh well. But, you know, I still had a great time Saturday all day. And then Saturday night was the PvP tournament, which was amazing. So, one of the beauties of being in my position, you know, as this guy right here. Oh yeah, I do got the merch, by the way. If y'all want to get the merch, let me know. I will put the link in the chat very soon. When we went to the PvP tournament, which was at the Esports Central, yeah, that's what the name of the place. I went straight to VIP. Like, I went straight to VIP. And it was funny because I showed up. It was me. It was Miss Mime. It was Lando Alpha and his wife. So, I kind of had my, well, I wouldn't say my own entourage, but really, no. But it was like, if it wasn't for me, they wouldn't be in VIP. That's all I'm saying. So, and there was we talking a lot of people were in there. So, if you saw the live stream of the tournament, which was on, what's her name? My Miss Mystic, the cosplayer, My Miss Mystic or Miss Mystic. It was on her Trish channel. And Gemma Banks and Jay Farm, they were, calling all the action. So they were doing the announcing. But all that took place inside a VIP spot. So I was in there, and I was chatting up with Pogo King, Drops, one of the guys who was in charge of the Secret League. He was in there. A bunch of the people from the Secret League was in there. Not the Secret League. The Sith Road. The Sith Road. That's what I meant to say. The Sith Road. Let me see what you guys are saying. Hold up. Give free money on him, and he'll give you the... Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, give me free money. I'll give you free much. Yep. But, what am I about to say? Oh, yeah. And a bunch of, the who's who of YouTubers was in there. So, again, if you didn't see my PvP video, then we talking trainer tips. He was in there. Mr. Seven was in there. Pokemon Master Holly was in there. JT Giddy was in there. JT Valor, the cruise ship. Like I said, Pogo King was in there. Gemma Banks and J Farm was in there. Drops was in there. Members of the Sip Road was in there. What Up MC was in there. Like the who's who of Pokemon Go content creators and influencers was in this room, in this VIP spot. And I was in there as well. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. And another thing that they did at that area was they had drinks tailored to our respective teams. So they had a Team Valor drink, a Team Mystic drink rather, and a Team Instinct drink. And I mean, I only had 2 of those drinks, but I have to say that the Team Mystic drink, that's the best one. That's the best one. I hate to say it. To me, that's the best one. Because you can barely taste the alcohol in that one. The Team Instant drink, it was like, it's like, you can really taste the alcohol in that one. And I heard 2 conflicting reports, or, what's the terms I want? Criticisms involving the Team Valor drink, which was smaller than the other 2 drinks. So, for example, let's say, actually, you know what? Yeah, this right here. No. The Team Mystic and Valor drink was this tall. It was this tall, right? The Team Valor drink. No. Actually, I say it was taller. I probably say it was this tall. As tall as this remote. The Team Valor drink was right here. So that turned me off right there. And that because that one had vodka in it. So apparently, I guess it's like a thing where if you get some with vodka in it, you go get like a small glass, like around this high, something like that. I don't know. So that's the first thing that turned me off. And then, I forgot who had it. It was either Straw Hat Chris or, I know it was a Man and G. It was either Straw Hat Chris or Kevin the Man. Y'all may know him for Holly's live streams as moderators, as Patreons. They were there, so I met up with them again. And I think it was Kevin the Man. Yeah, I think it was Kevin the Man who had it. But he was saying that the Valor drink was really strong. Like, you could really taste the alcohol. But then Spooky Trainer, he was also at the PvP tournament. He had it, and he said it was weak as heck. So I'm like, those are 2 conflicting criticisms. I mean, and even Holly had it, and I didn't think she considered that one the best one. So there you go with that. What do you think about the Lions performance today? Yo, they're contenders. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, that I had a great time up there. Even though I was there for basically a day and a half. But I had a great time up there. It was all cool. It was all good. Alright, let's move on from the latest Safari Zone event to the one that's coming up. So there's one in Taiwan. I'm not going to that one because I just want to save my money, and I'm gonna need more days off to go to that one, and I'm not trying to take any more days off. So it's like, nah, I'm good. And it's this weekend. It's this coming weekend too. So I'm like, nah, I'm straight. I can't do it. So I'm saving up money for stuff that I got going on in the future next year. So that's another reason why I'm not doing that. No, but what was I about to say? So okay, I don't know if I should ask this question, but I think I know the answer. But I'm gonna ask it anyway. Oh gosh, really? Why do you keep doing that? Who in the live stream is planning on going to the Taiwan Safari Zone event? I pretty much know the answer to that question, but I'm gonna ask anyway, just in case. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure the answer is nobody. There's a reason shots are served in small glasses. Ace boy, you're not going, bro. No, you're not. Stop. But what am I about to do? Oh yeah, I remember what I'm about to do. All right, so let's start off by talking about the World Tourism event. So let me show you guys something real quick. As I take care of something, let me show you guys something real quick. Where are you? You should be in recent. Oh, we got to flip it the other way around. And that will be, where are you? I got a lot of, bam, right there. That's the last shiny that I got right there. That's the last shiny that I got right there. But that's the last shiny I got right there. And this thing look like psycho. Like this thing, this Rothog looks psycho. Like looks really, really psycho. It's crazy. But yeah. That's the last shiny I got. I do need to do some trades. Cause I do got this thing right here. I'm gonna get some more tomorrow. So basically, if you don't know what's going on with the World Tourism Day, is this. Again, they're doing the whole hatching regionals from eggs thing. Again. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you. Yes, I did play it. But so I'm not taking part in hatching any regionals because the Showrock, trying to get a shiny Showrock, I already got one. So I don't need to do that. The shiny Tauros, I already got one. So I don't need to do that. And any other regionals in North America, like Heracross, I already got some of those. Maybe Corsola, I doubt it, but I already got some of those since I've been to the Bahamas. But yeah, I'm pretty much Gucci when it comes to hatching eggs, man. I'm straight with that. I am straight with that. Now, if you live in Europe, then you can get a, what is it, Mime Junior. And if you're lucky, you can get a shiny Mime Junior. So, good luck with that one. So, I don't know who in the chat is in Europe, but if you are in Europe, did you get a Mime Junior? And do you get a shiny Mime Junior? That's my question for you guys if you live in Europe. And we're going to get more about this whole hatching issue and thing. Now, I nobody says syrup. I say Europe, fool. But we're going to talk about the whole hatching scenario in a few minutes, actually. But I did want to talk about the World Tourism event. So, actually, let me ask you guys this question. Who liked the World Tourism event? For me, it's like, I'm just chilling for the most part. Yeah, I was out Friday night getting a bunch of these field researchers. You're from Europe, no, my junior. Yeah, okay, that's what's up. Let me see what you say. Hold up, let me read that comment. Why you want to? I'm assuming hatch regional that you can't find everywhere else in the world. Yeah, I agree. You live in Europe and hatch my junior. Okay, that's what's up. So good luck in getting these shiny. Good luck in getting the shiny. But yeah, well, you know, I can't complain about the event because here's my mindset. I'm relaxing. I'm doing this. I'm like, bro, let me know when the Halloween event is coming up. Cause I need to relax. I need to chill. Cause they've been like dishing them out. Event after event after event after event after event. And I'm like, I need to take a siesta. I need to take a break. Because this is a lot of events right here. So, let me take a break. So, that's what this is to me. Like, even though I was out looking for a shiny, what is it, Survivor and shiny Mongoose, I was taking it easy for the most part. I'm like, man, I'm taking a break. That's what I was doing. So, I can't complain about it. No. But, so who here likes the World Tourism event for whatever reason? Like you could be viewing it as me. You want to take a break, and this is your break right here. So if you like it because of that, there you go. If you like it because whatever other reason, you know, say so. If you don't like it, then voice your opinion as well. But like I said, I'm just using it as a break. So There you go. All right, let's get out of here and let's talk about something else as I wait for your guys' response. So, what are we going to talk about next? I'm going to show you. As soon as I can click on the magnifying glass. Boom. 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 Let's talk about that. Shiny Ultra Form Giratina. As you can see, I got two of them. I got my first one Tuesday. I took Monday off. I took that first day off. And this is the one I caught on Tuesday, which was September 24th. And then I got that one doing the Legendary Raid Hour. So I just want to remind people, we're going to get that Mewtwo Makeup Legendary Raid Hour next Tuesday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. your local time zone. So don't forget about that. Let me see what you guys saying in the chat real quick. Let's see what we got going here. New event equals new shiny and more spawns from specific type of Pokemon every time is the same thing. That's why I say take a break. That's why I say take a break. The tourism event is okay. It's decent. Nothing too. Yeah, exactly. Nothing too majorly special. Exactly. Boom, boom. Wow, that's amazing. True. Those shiny. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, they do look nice. I will admit, I do like them. They do look nice though. In comparison to, oh yeah, that's why I got it on shiny stuff. But yeah, I do like them though. They do look sick, if I do say so myself. But so let me ask you guys this now. Who in here got a shiny Giratina? That's my question for you guys. Who in here got a shiny Giratina? Or who in here got a perfect Giratina? You call it shiny Eevee? Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I don't know if I should believe you or not, but it's possible you could be telling the truth. So I'm gonna say that's what's up. And I'm about to get that middle reward. John Kittner. I also got the football game over here. Okay, yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Bum 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 bum. No shiny Giratina yet, but we keep on trying. Okay, yeah, that's what's up. You got about like another 2 weeks or so to get one. So when it comes to raids, I'm gonna take it easy. Kind of, because I do want those Mewtwo EX raid invites. So no shiny Tina. Sound like they're playing. Shout out to Dash EXP, Dashy Games. But just the regular one. Oh, okay. Well, no. Oh, wait a minute. No, oh, he talking out in the route. He not talking about from the resource breakthrough box. He probably more than likely talking about out in the route. Okay, so I'm about to say, what? How is that possible? And then I'm like, oh, okay, no, I can see that being possible. All right. So let's see, what else we got on the thing? Okay. Let me get to something else real quick. And then we can talk, and then we can rant about a bunch of stuff. There's two things I want to get out the way, then we can rant about a bunch of stuff. So, let me get on Twitter real quick. And let me go to a certain account. So I can show you guys exactly what I am talking about here. Alright, so you see, Pokemon Go's official Twitter account. This is it right here. I'm waiting for a certain thing to, here it is right here. Now can we, there we go, I'm about to say. Professor Willow, aka Professor Daddy, has reported that he has uncovered a suspicious folder hidden on his computer. It looks to be corrupted. We'll keep you updated, trainers. It could be nothing, but you never know. So, here's my question for you guys. Let me see what this is. So that's from Disney Gamer. He think that it could be a shiny Porygon. So, and Mr. Melody, to talk about her earlier, she thinks it's a shiny Mew. Let's see. So here's my question for you guys. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, look, fire. Wait a minute. Here's your response. Let me see what you say. Is better professional? Oh, wow. Okay. So, let me ask you guys this question. What do you think this is? What do you think this is about? I have no clue. I have no clue at all. So I have no clue what this could be about. So I'm going to leave it to you guys to tell me what you think this is about. Because I have no clue. Let me see what you guys saying in the chat. Yo, Marcelo Santiago's, what's up? Thank you for showing it to the live stream. I have no mods in here, so Marcelo, I'm gonna let you know right here, right now. I do allow friend codes in my chat. Once I become big time, then I will call it a wrap on that. But what am I about to say? Oh, just don't spam your friend code. Just don't spam your friend code. And I personally won't be adding anybody unless, well, actually I got 2 spots left, and they both reserved. Excuse me. Looks professionals watching much adult film in his computer. I don't know. Look, fire. How you know that? Were you watching it with him? Were you spying on him? Like, what's the deal, bruh? What's the deal? It means Brock is about to be back alive. Brock never died, bruh. Brock never died. What are you talking about? Folder equals team. Well, that's a subtraction line. But I think you meant to say equal. Folder equal Team Rocket. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Bruh, you already on my friends list in the game, so stop it. Alright. Hey, but I have no clue. Like, real talk. I have no clue what this could be. So, and they released this tweet, I believe it was earlier today, actually. Yeah, it was like 12:30 p.m. today, yep. That's when they released that tweet. So, I have no clue it could be. So, I'm going to roll with Disney Gamers guess and say Shiny Porygon. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Since I'm not seeing any other guesses in here. I'm going with Shiny Porygon. So any other guesses? Anybody? Any of you guys? You spy nothing you don't want to see. You know what? But how you know is you know what? That's my thing. You got to have proof. So either you saw it yourself or Professor Daddy told you or somebody else told you. But I'm going to say you saw him watching wherever it is that he was watching. But what am I about to say? Yeah, but that's what I want to know from you guys. That's what I want to know from you guys. What do you think this could be? What do you think this could be? As I dance to this beat. Professor Go, wait a minute. Pokemon Go, Professor Daddy coming to Fortnite. Oh, no. No. Yo, Rob Yester, what's up? Thank you for showing up to the live stream. Dark Litton, what is up? Thank you for showing up to the live stream. Let me see. Hold on. The chat kind of going fast now. Let's see. You would think about Joy from Yu-Gi-Oh! Who died. Joy never died. Well, did he die? No. He never died either. No, he never died either. There was that. Yeah, he never died either. I had to think about it. I'm like, no, he never died either. That's what I think. Did he? Well, it's a technicality. Like I remember that filler season when he lost. If you talk about that filler season, that don't count. With the whole Raking the Dragons, that don't count. Cause that's a filler, so that don't count. You don't watch that type of movie. Okay, but like then why you make that guess? That's my question. Why would you make that guess? If it is Shiny Porygon, then there would be an extremely happy days when dancing for happiness. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he would be dancing with joy. If it is a Shiny Porygon. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's swing back over to Twitter. And I'm about to tag DS1. Let's see, DX1. Oh yeah, DX1. He was also at Montreal. But the thing is, like, he was just out grinding. I think it was there Friday. And he was just grinding. Like, he was power walking through the entire event, trying to get as many shinies as he can, many Tauruses, many of those unknowns that he can. So yeah, that's what he was doing. How I know this? Because he was doing that in Chicago. That's how I know. That's how I know. Alright, yeah, there we go. We got that back up. Let's swing it back over here. Oh, I think I clicked on the wrong thing. You are what? Too much crest? You are Maddie? What are you trying to say? Like, look, what are you trying to say? But, okay, that's enough about that. Let's switch it back over here. No, not here. Here, there we go. Alright. So, I'm trying to think, what's the best way for me to do this? Alright, I'm about to give you guys my announcement. I got an announcement for you guys involving this channel. So, in about a little over a month from now, I don't have it out here, but we're gonna get Pokemon Sword and Shield for the Nintendo Switch. Where is my Nintendo Switch? I think it's upstairs. Yeah, I think it's upstairs. But we are going to get Nintendo on the Nintendo Switch. We're going to get Pokemon Sword and Shield. And I'm going to let you guys know right here, right now, that will be coming to the channel in live stream form. So I will be live streaming Pokemon Sword and Shield. So, but the problem is, with the way my schedule is set up right now, I have nowhere to put it. Like, I have nowhere to put it because, as you all know, I live stream Pokemon Go on Sundays, which is what I'm doing right now. I come out with videos on Tuesdays, on Thursdays, and Saturdays. So I have nowhere to put this, where I don't have to worry about live streaming Pokemon Sword and Shield and then work on a video the next day. I can't do it on Monday because I got to work on a video for Tuesday. I can't do it on Tuesday because I got the other channel to, you know, keep up and, you know, maintain stuff. Gotta be working on a video on Wednesday. I can't do it on Wednesday because I have 2 videos to work on Thursday. I could do it on Thursday, but because of the fact that I work the next day and I got 2 videos to release on Thursday, it's like, no, that's too much. I can't do it on Friday because I got a video to release on Saturday. And I can't do it on Saturday because even though I don't have a video to release on Sunday, I still have a video to release on Saturday, and I don't want that to be overshadowed by a live stream. I want this live stream to have its own day. So, here's what I'm going to do. My schedule, as you know it, will change. It will change. So, I'm going to have videos coming out on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Yo, Straw Hat Chris, what's up, man? Thank you for showing up to the live stream. So, again, let me repeat myself. I'm going to have videos coming out on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then I'm going to do my Pokemon Sword and Shield live streams on Saturday. And I'm going to do these type of live streams on Sunday, which means I'll more likely have to work on Monday's video early on Sunday, or, you know, find some time to do it. Let's see. You are asking a lot of questions. Yeah, of course, because I want to get answers from you guys. Of course, I'm going to ask you guys questions. I'm interacting with you guys, so of course. You had Pokemon Blue and Yellow when you were in high school. I still got Red and Yellow. I still got them. I still got them. And so I'm going to put up a Twitter poll. When does that game drop? Let me see when that game dropped real quick. I know it dropped in November. I just don't remember when in November. Pokemon Sword and Shield. Let me see. The game. Hold on, let me type in release date. It's November 15th. Alright, so in November 15th, that is, you're gonna see the calendar pop up in a second. That is a Friday. Okay. So, let me ask you guys this question. And I'm going to put this in a Twitter poll as well. In terms of me changing my schedule, do y'all want me to do that next week? Or do y'all want me to do it on the week of November 11th? So we talking a month and a half from now. So that's my question for you guys. I'm going to put up a Twitter poll. I will change my schedule up. But I don't know when I want to put, make that switch. New schedules. Let me see what you guys saying in the chat. Schedule sounds great for the algorithm that is YouTube. Okay. New schedule can be tricky, but we know you can make it work. Thank you, man. Thank you, Dragon. 21 questions. That's a good song. So yeah, that's my question for you guys. Should I make the switch next week, or wait until the week of Pokemon Sword and Shield? And again, I'm the answer 42. And I'm gonna post this as a Twitter post. So follow me on Twitter, which is actually yeah, down there. It's down there. Just look at it. It says follow me, True in front of Pogo, all one word. No fool. Switched last week. But yeah, that's my question for you guys. What do you think about that? And actually, I want to change this beat. So we're gonna change that beat real quick. There you go. So again, I'm gonna post this as a Twitter poll, and I really can't wait for Sword and Shield to drop because it's really up to me. But it might be easier to switch before everything drops, in your opinion. Well, the game drops Friday, so either way, the switch will be made before the game drops. But my question is, should I wait till the week of the game drops, which is on Friday, or should I do it next week? That's my question. Play the new song? Oh, I can do that. I can do that. I'll wait till this beat is over. But I'm thinking of, let's see. As everyone says opposite, you have no idea. Okay, I guess you don't. Oh yeah, like I said, Straw Hat Chris, the person who is in here right now, he was in the Safari Zone event. He was in Montreal. He was at the PvP tournament. He wasn't in it, but he was there. But yeah. And then I got big plans for my Pokemon Sword and Shield live streams. So on some nights, I'm going to just be playing the game, the story mode, whatever. Other nights, I'm going to be raiding. And I want to raid, if possible. I want to raid with some of you guys. We'll see how that works. And then I want to raid with other YouTubers. So we talking, I know Omni said go get the game. More likely the cruise ship go get the game. Who else? T-Slayers, I think he said go get the game. I know Star 6, she don't have a Switch yet, but she wants to get a Switch and get the game. I want to see if I can get it, do a raid with, let's see if this is shiny. Hi. No, this is not shiny, so we're going to catch it nevertheless, though. And, Lando Alpha, yeah. Lando Alpha, I know for a fact he's getting the game. And whoever else that I can think of that is a YouTuber that's getting the game. So I want to do a night where I'm raiding with YouTubers and live streaming. Another night when I'm raiding with you guys. And another night when I'm just playing the game. Because I'm getting both. I'm getting both, Sword and Shield. So, I'll probably go to live stream Shield. Zoe 2 dots. More than they got it. I don't know what happened there. But, more than likely she getting the game as well. So that's a possibility as well. That's a possibility. Them stats are terrible. Transfer. Next time maybe you could be VIP like me. You want to participate in the next one? You should have entered, bro. You should have entered. When I found out about it and I saw who entered, I'm like, yeah, let me enter this too. And I enter it. So once I took care of my trip, and I found out about that PvP tournament, I was like, let me see. Like, and this was a really big tournament. So again, if you did not see my video, my PvP video, it was like over 200 people in this tournament. This is the largest North American tournament ever. And especially the largest that I was a part of. The second largest PvP tournament in the world. So it was really big. It was really big. Chris, you should have entered it. Although you probably would have got destroyed like, what's the name? The cruise ship did. Like I did. But, yo, Rockloff, what's up? Thanks for showing up to the live stream. Oh, yeah, Trader Romeko, he was in the tournament as well. He was up there as well. But, yeah, man, I still had fun, though. It was cool. But back to the topic at hand. So, when Sword and Shield drop, I'm going to be live streaming Shield in terms of the story. But in terms of rating, I'm going to be live streaming Sword. Because I'm going to be playing that off camera, off stream, offline. So I can like beat the game and stuff. And then when it comes to me live streaming it, or me being in other people's live stream, I would be like, yeah, I'm going to put in Sword and go from there. And then maybe later on, I would do the same thing with Shield as well. So, let's see what's up with that. But yeah, I can't wait for that game to drop. I cannot wait for that. So, what brings me to ask this question. Who in this live stream is getting Pokemon Sword and Shield? So that's my question. Who's getting Sword and Shield? And if you do not have a Nintendo Switch yet, are you planning on getting one? So that's my question for you guys. If you do not have Sword and Shield already, are you planning on getting one? I mean, if you don't have a Nintendo Switch already, are you planning on getting one? Who won the poker game? I forgot who won the poker game. I want to say Parker did. I think Parker won the poker game. Yeah, Parker won the poker game. Let's see. Who will you pick as your starter in Sword and Shield? I'm picking Blossom and Buttercup as my two starters. Yeah. All right, Chris, you plan on getting it? All right, that's what's up. But yeah, Blossom and Buttercup. Those are my two starters. You don't have Switch and probably won't. Wait, what? Wow, hold up. That look off. You don't have a Switch and probably don't get one so close. I guess what you meant to say is you don't have a Switch and will probably not get one when the game drops. That's what I'm guessing you're trying to say. What about Bubbles? I can't do Bubbles. Bubbles too soft for me. She too soft. You would be getting Pokemon Sword. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm getting both. I got both on reserve right now. So, yeah. That's me right now. But yeah, I can't wait for that game to drop. That's going to be sick. That's going to be sick. Well, both of them, rather. That's two games right there. Alright. Enough about Pokemon Sword and Shield. Enough about my channel. I'm going to post that in on Twitter. I just got to remember to do it. Let's rant. Let's rant. Alright? So let's rant. And I got a juicy topic for you guys as well. I got a juicy topic. And Ace Boy, you need to pay very close attention to this topic. I'm gonna talk about that last. If there's enough time, I'm gonna talk about that last. And and actually text Working with Wembley and get him in here. Normally I would not say that, but get Working with Wembley in here for this topic. I've been meaning to talk to him about it last night. I forgot, but we're gonna get to it in this live stream hopefully. Alright. So for those of you that actually play Pokemon Go, let's talk about hatching eggs. So with the Ultra Bonus Reward scenario, week 2 and week 3, for those of you who don't know, Tauros, Farfetch, Mr. Mime, and Kangaskhan, they were all available in 7K eggs, and if you were lucky, you could get a shiny version of those 4 regionals. Now keep in mind, they are region exclusive Pokemon, meaning you can only get Tauros in North America. You're going to get Farfetch in, what is it? The Middle East, Asia, so like Japan. You're going to get Kangaskhan in Australia. And you're going to get Mr. Mime in Europe. So, if you don't live in those regions, and you try to get that shiny form, you needed to hatch the eggs. And a lot of people were hatching the eggs. Which means you need a lot of incubators. Which means you have to pay money or use Pokecoins to get the incubators. If you did not have a lot of Pokecoins, then you have to put money down to get those incubators. Like I did. I probably put down $80. I don't know how much I put down to get those incubators over those 2 weeks. If you live in South America, just cry. Yeah. But after putting all that money down on incubators and on the boxes, which are terrible, those boxes are horrible. They're awful. They're blasphemous. Yo, Stratus, what's up? Thank you for showing up to the live stream. You mean you hatch a Mr. Mime in USA? You didn't catch one, because that's not possible. You hatch one. You didn't catch one. You hatch one. Unless you possibly a spoofer. So that's a possibility, but whatever. So after spending all that money on those incubators, as you can clearly see, again, if you missed my Safari Zone video, I mentioned this at the very beginning. I hatched the shiny Kangaskhan and the shiny Mr. Mime within 2 minutes, within the same egg batching, within the same group of eggs that I was hatching, as I was walking toward the Safari Zone event. So, yeah, which is pretty crazy. And the reason why, and there's a backstory with this one. Did you catch any Pokemon that is only available in Montreal? Well, kind of. I'll get more on that in a second. So here's the backstory behind this shiny Mr. Mime. So, as you can see, I got this from an egg that somebody gave me from New York. I don't know who it is. It could be Knight Rider Raph. It could be Omnisec. It could be Real Rock. Or it could be Mrs. Mime. Now, Mrs. Mime's favorite Pokemon is Mr. Mime. So, for this to come from Miss Mime, it's so ironic and it's heartbreaking for her. So I showed her this and she's just like, oh my gosh. Like she's like, oh my gosh, that came from me. Oh, you know, from her right there. It was crazy. Alright, so to answer your question, so yeah, I hatched these two from those eggs within 2 minutes from each other, basically. So to me, it was kind of worth it because I got the results. And then, while I was in Casino Windsor, I caught that, which is crazy. So the only one I'm missing is Shiny Farfetch. And my mindset is, well, I am planning on going back to Japan. So, yeah. All right, but to answer Parker's question, so at this Safari Zone event, the exclusive regional that was at the event was Tropius. Otherwise, you would have to go to, I forgot where you have to go to get this originally. I'm going to say South America. I'm not 100% sure. You guys may know. I certainly don't. But this was the regional that was exclusive in Montreal for that weekend. So there's that. And then there's a bunch of unknowns that spell Quebec. So, oh, I forgot I could trade those too. So you got the Q, which is going to be, ooh, that's going to be crazy. You got, I think that's the E. Yep, that's the E. That's another Q. Another Q. That is a C. That is a U. That is another Q. Where's the B at? Those two are C's. That's another Q. That's another Q. That's another E. That's another Q. That's another U. That's another Q. That's another U. That's another U. Where's the B's at? Hold up. I know I caught some B's. Oh, yeah, there it is. So, the unknowns that spell Quebec. I had to say the Q. The Q is probably the one that was up there. That is going to be extremely rare. So, There you go with that. All right, so let's talk about hatching eggs. So the problem is, like, everybody spent all that money on incubators. They did not hatch a shiny regional at all, or probably a shiny period during those 2 weeks, during the ultra bonus rewards, week 2 and week 3. Because they was available for 2 whole weeks. And it got so bad because people were complaining that when you only get to open 20 gifts per day, and you're not guaranteed an egg per gift. So on the last week, they said, you know what? We're going to make it where you could get up to 2 eggs per gift, which is not a bad idea, but that means you would have to buy more incubators. Because instead of opening up 9 gifts, hoping to get 9 eggs, you can just open up 5 gifts. Yeah, 5 gifts to get 9 eggs. So, more chances of you to get eggs, more chances of you to get incubators. More chances of you spending money in the game. So, let me ask you guys this in the chat. How will you do the hatching scenario when it comes to hatching shinies, hatching regional shinies, and things of that nature? How will you change that? Because I like Mystic 7 idea where, because only Europe is getting Mime Jr. Only Europe getting Mime Jr. from eggs. So, and what Mystic 7 said in one of his videos last week was, we should be able to get gifts from people who are in Europe, and if we get an egg from them, we could get Mime Jr. from those eggs that came from gifts that were sent to us from Europe. And it could be shiny. I like that idea. Oh, we got another survivor. Let's see if it's shiny. Nope. So, that's my question for you guys. How would you change the whole hatching scenario when it comes to shiny regionals and things of that nature? And let me see. I think the IVs are more likely garbage. They're alright, but not good enough for me. So we're going to transfer it. I said we're going to transfer it. There we go. Bye-bye. They got to shrink the egg pool first. Yes, I agree. Yes. Let me show you guys something real quick. Okay, this was a discussing a JT Gilly video. Let's see. Pokemon Go egg pool. So let me show you guys. Let's see. Okay, we go 40 days ago. Yep. Wait for this to load up. What that say? Hatch more than 100 eggs and 0 shinies. Yeah, I probably hatched like 200. I probably hatched like 200 eggs, and I got those 2 shinies. Yo, Thomas, what's up? Thank you for showing up to the live stream. Thomas, I'm assuming you talk about the whole egg scenario. That's what I'm assuming you're talking about. But let me show you guys the egg pool real quick. So we're gonna switch it over to here. Alright. Oh, wait, what? Okay, here we go. I'm about to say, so okay, they added these 4 to the 2K, yeah, to the 2K eggs. Wow, that's a lot. Like, look at this list. I'm not even sure if I want to count this. Do I even want to count this? I don't know if I want to count this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 25. So that realm was 25, 27, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32. There's 33 Pokemon in the 2K eggs. 33 of them. And that's not including, by the way. Actually, no. There's actually 37. Okay, you got to include these 4 as well. So that's 37 right there. Now, they take it. Oh, gosh. Okay. And then these are all the 5K eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And then they added... Hold up. these 5, so that should be 30. But look at this, man. I'm not gonna count all that. That's a lot. So yeah, that's a lot of Pokemon in the 5K eggs, more than the 2. And then these are the 7s right here. Which are, the 7s aren't bad. But some of these do have to go. Some of these do have to go. Like a Penny got to go. What's another one that needs to go? Well, you can't get shiny Cleffer, so that's still a thing. I didn't get one yet, but I'm sick of hatching Cleffers that are not shiny. So I'm looking at that like black. And this is another one right here, the Alolan Meows. I'm sick of that as well. But my thing about that is you could get that shiny as well. So it's like, And then there's the 10K eggs. The 10Ks are alright. Let's see. I'm not, well, maybe with the slack off, they could get that out of there. But everything else that in here, maybe the Phoebus as well. And the Shinx, maybe, possibly. I don't know about that one. But everything else, I had no problem with. Oh, Hapina. Hapina got to go. I don't know why that's in 10K and 7K eggs. That's got to go. So, there you go with that. Let me see what you guys saying in the chat. Okay, cool. Yeah, Brandon idea is great. I don't know why they don't do that and let us open more gifts as long as they give it a Hapini. Yeah, Hapini got to go. Let's see if we got a shiny possibility. Nope. Missed every idea is public, but knowing my answer, this is never going to happen. Yeah. Gilly went over it in depth in his video. Yeah, I figured he did. I didn't see it, but I know he did, though. So. They could add a new kind of egg, different color, kilometer distance. Red Rock Lobster, here's the problem with that. We already, if you spin a Pokestop, you're going to get either a 2K egg, a 5K egg, or a 10K egg. Now, you know, it's like a 1 out of 4 shot of getting that egg. So, unless you can come up with an idea in terms of how we can get it, that's the only way we can get it, by spinning photo disc and Pokestops. And again, it's not guaranteed we would get that type of egg either. So, Niantic just listens with one ear and only listens with two of it about the business aspect, profiting themselves. Actually, Dragon, that's not true either. That's not true either. Because there have been scenarios when I'm like, bruh, if Niantic would have done this, it would help us out and it would make them more money. But they never did it. So that's not 100% true. That's not 100% true. They more likely they just listen with one ear and it goes out the other. But to say they only care about what's proper, you know, how they can make money, that's not true. Like I said, there are ideas where if they would have done this instead of that, they would get money off of it. But they never do it. They never done it. So no, that's the bird thing. But yeah. Alright. So with the whole hatching scenario, in a trainer test video and probably a few other videos as well, they talk about breeding. So for those of you who never played the main series games, here's how breeding works. And I never really messed with breeding, even in the main series games, so I'm gonna try to my best of my ability to explain how this works. In the main series game, you leave two Pokemon, more than likely of the same species, in a daycare center. And you leave it in there for a certain amount of time, and when you come back to pick them up, you will get an egg. And you walk around to hatch that egg, and it becomes whatever Pokemon that is. Yo, TKO, what's up? Thank you for showing up to the live stream. Again, TKO, I'm assuming you're talking about the, what is it? The hatching scenario. But, yeah, again, some of you guys may be more familiar with breeding than I am. Because, again, I don't really mess with it like that in the main series games. But, you know, there are ideas of bringing breeding into Pokemon Go. So, my question for you guys is this. What do you think about breeding coming into Pokemon Go? That's my question. What do you think about that? As I'm starting to lose my voice again. But let's see. You know, breeding. Right. I'm getting the feeling that's sarcasm. They talk about something else. You like it? Okay. But again, like you like it, but like, how do you like add that into the game? That's my question. How you add that into the game? That's my question. Because like I said, I'm not all that familiar. Actually, we need to switch out of here. I'm not all that familiar with breeding in the main series game, so I don't know how you add that into Pokemon Go. Yeah, exactly. It's a good idea, but complicated. Yo, OG Jaden, what is up? Thank you for showing up to the live stream. All right, we got a bunch of new people in here. So, if you are new to this live stream, hopefully you get the live stream a thumbs up. And more importantly, you are subscribed to the channel. We just hit 800 subscribers a week and a half ago, I think. And trying to get up to 1,000 by the end of the year. As soon as that happens, I will do a major giveaway where I will give out 3 prizes to 3 individuals. And all 3 prizes will be worth the grand total up to $175. Yo, it's the lovely and beautiful Brandy Russ. What is up? Thank you for showing up to the live stream. Hey, you're new and you sub. Okay, thank you, Brandy. The breed is the best way. What? Okay, hold up. Breeding is the best way to add Fiome, how you pronounce that joint, in the future. Okay. Okay, so eventually, you know, they have to get that at some point. Yep. What? SpongeBob SquarePants. What is up? Thank you for the live stream. Am I being rated by any chance? Am I being rated by any chance? That's my question right now. Am I being rated? Yay! What is up? SpongeBob SquarePants. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Oh my gosh, Beach 100, what is up? Thanks for showing up to the live stream. Am I being rated? Is this some type of raid? But yeah, you know, interacting with you guys. Want to get your thoughts about breeding coming to Pokemon Go. So, how do you add breeding to the game? Again, I'm not all that familiar with breeding. I never really messed with it like that in the main series games. So my question is, how would you add breeding into Pokemon Go? I saw an idea of creating a Pokestop, or like a, you know, like, okay, you know how we got the Team Go Rocket Grunts, how they could take over a Pokestop for some amount of time. Well, we could do like a what is it, a breeding section or a breeding Pokestop that would last for a certain amount of time or something like that. I don't know how it would work. And then you say, hey, you know, like again, Training Tips, he gave a much better idea about it, but you know, I thought it was pretty cool. I cannot catch the Dorito though. I thought it was pretty cool. And that's, you know what, let's use an instance, because thank you, Beast 100, thank you for subscribing to the channel as well. It could be easier to add another menu to the gym, or maybe add another area, in-game area. What just popped up? Oh, a Pat Rat. Shiny? Nope, not shiny. 10 CP. That should be easy catch. The breed eggs need to be a higher KM for hatch than the normal eggs. Okay. Look, Luckfire, you need to be on a laptop or computer or something. This. And we're going to transfer that. Alright. So, but yeah, breeding into the game, you know, I'm down for it. It's another new feature. It would be more geared towards the main series players who are into breeding. So there's that as well. You know, bringing more people into the game. That's what's up. All right. One more thing that we need to talk about before I get to this serious discussion. Oh, wow. Hold on. Let me see what you guys saying in the chat real quick. The idea of breeding Pokestop sounds funny, like a pimp standing next to it. You could say it's like that. So it better not to look at it like that. You say area. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, Chris. You sound like Luckfire right now. But, alright. So, I mentioned this other live stream, but if you've been here for a good minute, then you should probably have realized that the most amount of Pokemon I got spawning at my house is 3. Now it's 6. It went up from 3 to 6. Now, however, I do know for some people it went down. So wherever you live at, your job, or whatever the case may be, it might have went down. So for those of you that play Pokemon Go, what have the spawn change look like for you? And I know the likes of Pokemon Master Holly, at one point in time, she had an email open for you guys to say, hey, yo, the spawn at my area went down. Here's where I'm staying at. Can you let Niantic know so they can fix it? But, she closed her email because she got a crap ton of emails. But, Niantic are aware of the situation. Trainer Tips, he did mention in his latest video as well. I don't know what he's doing. He mentioned that Holly was doing that. So everybody should send her a tweet saying thank you, Holly, for doing that. If, you're one of those unfortunate people who's seen a dip in the spawn points. So in Brandy's case, she's in the same boat as me. Hers went from 2 to 8, which is dope. Mine went from 3 to 6, like I said. Hers went from 2 to 8. So that's what's up. Look, Brandy, let me go to your house. But, yeah. So again, if you play Pokemon Go, what have been the spawn points like for you? Whether you at work, whether you at school, whether you at college, whether you at home, wherever. Your house spawn is the same 2 to 4. Okay, it's not bad. Went up. Can't complain. Went up. So, I think at working with Rimley's house, I think his went down from 3 to 1. I think. Because I was playing the game while playing poker, and there was only like one Pokemon spawning there. Your spawn stayed more or less relatively the same. Okay. Yours went from 1 to 2. Didn't change much. Yeah, that's messed up. Yeah, they just out the blue did it. It was weird. I'm like, why did they do that? Ooh, there's another topic too. They want to make some changes to PvP. I forgot about that. Spawns went up, but still no shinies. What am I about to say? Because a lot is going on right now. Well, before the spawn point change, I only got 1 shiny at my house. And it was a shiny Caterpie. And I was talking to Erica, who was Pokemon Master Holly's former roommate. I was talking to her on Twitter while watching a Trainer Tips live stream. And I got a shiny Caterpie. That's the only shiny that spawned in my house. I think, yeah. And then at my job, I didn't see what my job looking like. Ooh, that's a good point. Because I think I would get 3 spawns at my job, at where I'm sitting at. So I need to see what happened with that. Hopefully it went up. But something tell me it went down, which was suck. But and at my job, I got a shiny Coughing at my job. So that's what's up. That's the only job spawn I got. Spawn are more frequent in your area, just not more, if that makes sense. Okay. What just spawned? Ooh. Survivor shiny? Nope. Let's catch it. Boom. Great throw. Alright, so let me see if I can find it. Cause this tweet went by most people's heads. I don't think a lot of people saw this. I saw it, but I don't know how many of you guys saw it. So let me get the tweet up for you guys real quick. Let's see if I can find it. It still was made by the Pokemon Go app. So let's switch on over to here. Let me see it again. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. They got the new backpacks. I ain't talking about that. Here it is. Community note right here. So this right here. Over the next couple of weeks, you will see some changes in Pokemon Go various comeback systems. In this update, we're excited to announce more changes focusing on trainer battles. So let's take a look at this real quick as I'm appraising this Viper. No, I'm straight. So let me show you guys. Let's see what this is about. I have yet to read this, by the way. Let's see. In our previous community note, we outlined some changes that came to Pokemon Go that made trainer battles more fun and competitive experience. In this update, we decided there was more changes rather, focusing on trainer battle. Okay, let's see what they're doing here. Our team has polished the existing system to make trainer battles and Team Go Rocket battles more intuitive and responsive in Pokemon Go version 0.157.0. And I think that, let me see. We don't have that update yet. No, we do not have that update yet. I'm at 0.153.2 minus G. Alright. The timing for damage dealt and energy charge has been improved. We understand the issue provided a possible knowledge gap that players could learn to work around, give them an edge in battle. We chose to adjust this since we think it was fundamentally unintuitive that damage and energy changes always ran one move late. Unlike with quickly switching before a predicted charge attack, we don't think the particularities of our refresh rate makes for interesting gameplay decisions. A Pokemon's health bar will briefly pulse when it receives damage. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Along with updates to the combat system, there will also be some updates to selected attacks. Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam will now have a reliable attack debuff, which decreases an opponent's Pokemon attack stat by 1 stage. We're excited to see what strategies this change kicks off. Power Punch. Power Punch primary purpose was intended to be rapidly boosting the attack of your Pokemon if your opponent doesn't respond quickly. The damage for Power Punch will be decreased in order to help Pokemon that can learn Power Punch play differently from one another by using their other attacks for damage. This should also provide clearer counterplay. Not blocking your opponent's Power Punches is now a more obvious right response. Psychic will now deal more damage and be usable sooner in gyms, raids, and trainer battles. This rework is intended to make Psychic a more viable Psychic type attack in both raids and trainer battles. Trainers now also have the chance to decrease an opponent's Pokemon's defense stats whenever the move is used in trainer battles. Ooh, that's what's up. Snow has been updated to have a clearer energy generation role amongst dark type fast attacks. This should help the primary offensive learning Pokemon with Snow, like Arcanine and Luxio, use important charge attacks before fainting, as well as giving the more defensive Suicune and Umbreon more frequent access to their charge attacks. Let's see. And more attacks coming to the game. Thunder Fang, which is an electric type fast attack move that can be learned for Arcanine, Steelix, Mariana, and Hippowdon. How you pronounce the joint? Ice Fang, an ice type fast attack move that can be learned from Suicune, Mariana again, Marau, Hippowdon again, and Drapion. Fire Fang damage has been increased to match the damage that Thunder Fang and Ice Fang deals. That's what's up. And the following Pokemon will be able to learn attacks they couldn't before. So Alolan Raichu will be able to learn Thunder Shock, which is a fast attack move. Alolan Sandslash will be able to learn Ice Punch, which is a charge attack move. Alolan Ninetales will be able to learn Charm, which is a fast attack move. Golduck will be able to use Bubble Beam, Psychrosis, how you pronounce that joint, and Cross Chop. So all of those are, what is those? Charge attack moves. Alolan Marowak will now be able to know Fire. Oh yeah, that's right. Fire Spin and Fire Wheel. And these are, they don't say what type of attacks these are. I'm gonna say they charge attack moves. Mantine will know Bubble Beam, which is, I'm assuming I think that's a quick attack move, a fast attack move. Marwire would know Fire Fang, Ice Fang, and Power Punch. Wow. Okay. All of those are charge attack moves. And Rebound would know Snore, which, as we established, is a quick attack move. So, if you take part in PvP, what do you think about these changes that are coming soon to the game? Let me see what you guys saying in the chat real quick. Let's see. So, okay. 354 is a Viper scene and still no shiny. It's a tough hunt. Yo, Bees, I always shout you out like, I think twice when you first came in and for subbing. Jason, what's up, man? Thanks for showing up to the live stream. Yeah, I have not got a shiny Viper either. Yeah, you can do it, Brandon. Keep going. Yeah, exactly. Yo, Linda, what is up? Thank you for showing up to the live stream. What time is it? 9:50? But yeah, chat. So what you gotta think about the whole PvP changes? It be take part in PvP. We can transfer this cast form. And let's switch over, man, to here. Man, excuse me. See, this is what happens when you live stream for an hour and a half, man. I need some water. I keep, reminding myself to get water. But I ate right before I did this live stream, so I thought I'd be straight, but apparently not. But yeah, I want to hear your thoughts about this PvP changes that are coming up to the game. That's coming to the game soon, rather. And then after that, I want to get into this one serious topic. If there's enough time, I probably gonna need more time than 9 minutes, cause that's normally where I'm gonna end my live stream. So I probably go to stay extra, just so I can wow, this is gonna be tough. Just so I can cover this topic that I want to cover. But let me see what you guys saying about this PvP changes. Cause that's what I want to know from you guys. What you guys think about the PvP changes that are coming to Pokemon game, like the new moves and stuff. Alright, Dragon said he's not a huge PvP player, but you can imagine it having an effect on serious PvP play. Yeah, yeah, it will. Without question, it will. So, they were, a lot of these, the PvP battlers, that's what they call themselves. They were already, some of them, they were already making videos about the new season 2. Well, let's say this is shiny. So, like, Pogo King, Gemma Bank, J Farm, Trainer Romeko, and Zionic, and a few others. Ghost Stadium is another one. They're already making plans in terms of what's going to be the meta for the Sinister Cup, which is the first cup for season 2. And then we got that. So, more likely they're going to have to make some serious changes in terms of what they think the meta is, what they think is going to be good, and things of that nature. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be really, really crazy. Alright, so let's take care of that. And that was my elbow. Same with oh, so you agree with Dragon Dance, yeah. Although Rock Love, you do be challenging me to PvP matches, so so there's that as well. I just want to put that out there. Alright, so we got 7 minutes left for the live stream. I want to bring up to you guys a semi-serious topic. Now, this does not involve, well, for the most part, this does not involve Pokemon Go. This does not even involve Pokemon. Yo, VTX Cry, what's up? Thank you for showing up to the live stream. Again, none of you guys are new to the channel. So if you are new, hopefully you get this live stream a thumbs up. And more importantly, you subscribe to the channel. We just hit 800 subscribers a week and a half ago. And we're trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Once that happens, I will do a major giveaway where I will announce 3 winners. And there will be 3 prizes up to $175 total. That would be rewarded. So, you want to stay tuned for that. Alright. So, I think this video came out 2 days ago. If memory serves me correctly, I think this video came out 2 days ago by an individual by the name of Agent 00. So, here's the deal. I'm pretty sure a number of you guys are not familiar with this guy unless you play NBA 2K. If you play NBA 2K and is on YouTube, then you should know who he is because he's one of the biggest NBA 2K YouTubers out there. So what did this have to do with Pokemon Go? So here's the thing, or anything like that. So here's the thing. And Ace Boy, if you're still in here, pay attention to this. And I wish that Record Wembley in here. And if you are a YouTuber, or you want to be a YouTuber, then this applies to you too. So Agent 00 basically told or gave subtle hints, or not hints, but he kind of briefly explained some of the things that was involved with his contract with 2K, with Take-Two Interactive, the company that makes NBA 2K. So, for those you don't know, like, okay, and I'll give you a perfect example. You know how the likes of Pokemon Master Holly, Trainer Tips, Mystic 7, Reverso, who else? Yamana, Spillitrend, Zoe 2 Dots, and Yuri, they were sponsored by Niantic. So obviously, we talking a company that makes games that sponsor YouTubers. So contracts are involved here. So in this case, with Agent Zero NBA 2K, he did sign a contract with them that lasts for 1 year because they come out with a 2K game every year. So he signed a contract with them last year. And within that contract, there's certain things that he can do, he can say, that he cannot say, that he cannot do, and things of that nature. And it's not just him. There's a bunch of other YouTubers like that with 2K, with Call of Duty, whatever. Even to some degree with Niantic. I don't know anything about Niantic contract, so I'm speculating here. But what happened was there's a little bit of drama between Agent Zero and one of the representatives from 2K by the name of Ronnie 2K. Again, if you play 2K, then you should know who Ronnie 2K is. He's like the community manager for 2K. He always hanging around with celebrities, bragging that he's hanging around with celebrities. And what happened this year was, and this is a long story, but I'm not going to get into that. But basically, they got beef. They got beef because Ronnie is known to be a liar. And he lied about Agent Zero's contract and his personal business. So Agent Zero released a video about that, saying with the contract that Ronnie wanted him to sign, it would mess up his channel. It would mess up his channel. So keep that in mind. So some of these companies, I don't care what type of company they are, like they will only care for themselves. The majority of them are. So again, if you're trying to be a YouTuber, and like for example, let's say you're trying to be a Pokemon Go YouTuber, and Niantic comes to you and say, yo, we want you to represent us. We want to sponsor you. Just sign this contract. Do not get excited and sign immediately. You better read it. You better have your closest people read it, like your family members, like your mom, your dad. They better read it. Your closest friends, like somebody you think is qualified and is really smart, read it. I know about like 1 or 2 people, if this ever happened to me, that I can bring that contract to and say, yo, check this out real quick. Or you better get a lawyer involved. So do not immediately sign that joint. Otherwise, your channel could go down the toilet because of that contract. And when Agent Zero saw the contract this year, he told Ronnie, yo, I don't want to sign this contract because it's not good for his channel. In fact, he gave the contract a 2 out of 10. And the only reason why he gave it a 2 out of 10 because he would get, you know, if you sign the contract, you get certain perks like you would be verified on 2K. You get a YouTube logo over your head in the game. You have your face scan and it'll be in the game, all this other stuff. But aside from that, that contract was garbage. So, like I said, if you're trying to be a YouTuber, be very careful in terms of any company coming up to you and say, yo, we like your work. We want you to do this for us. Here's a contract. You better read that mug more than once and have other people read it. And y'all better discuss it. And if you're still not sure, you better get a lawyer involved. So, yeah, I thought that was very interesting, man. So you just look up, if you want to know the full story about that, look up Agent 00 to learn more about that. Alright. So it is 9:59 p.m. About to turn 10 o'clock any second now. And I'm about to call it right for the live stream. So we're going to raise somebody, though. And it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough because there's 2 people on right now. There's 2 people on right now. And I don't know who to raid. Unless they just made it easier for me. Because I don't see one of them anymore. So again, I'd like to thank you guys for showing up to the live stream. We will be back at it with another live stream. Let's see if it's shiny. It's Rosalina. No, it's not shiny. And actually, oh, I think, yeah, she's not. Okay. So yeah, she just made it easier for me. Okay, cool. So, here's who we're going to raid. Yes, Dragon. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, so, like, you know, because I'll put myself in a scenario like this real quick. So I'm cool with Liz, who works for Niantic. You know, 'cause I met her in person. Very cool individual. Very cool individual. I'm cool with her. Veronica, I met her. She's cool too. I'm probably more cool with Liz than Veronica, but both of them are cool nevertheless. More than likely, I want to say John Hankey's cool, but I never met him in person. I seen him, but I never met him in person. So I'm gonna assume that he's cool too. But just because they're cool, and I can see myself being in a situation where Niantic would come to me and say, yo, we want to sponsor you. We want to do this with you. Sign this contract. I'm not saying I'm going to be like, look at them and say, oh, I don't trust you guys. But I will raise an eyebrow and go, let me read this contract. Let me talk it over with other people. And I will give you guys a decision. You know, I'm going to approach it with a clear head. I'm not going to say, oh, Niantic, hit me up. I'm going to sign with them. No, I'm not doing that. Even though, again, I know some people in Niantic that I'm cool with, I'm still not rushing into signing that contract. So, especially if it's going to hurt my channel. Especially if it's going to hurt my channel and my credibility. Alright, so, with that said, let me see, hold on, what you say? Wait a moment, less viewers. Actually, there's only one now. There's only one now. You got to drive around the block and hatch an egg. You want to get your 10K fight. Alright, Rock Lobster, man, have a good one, man. Drive safe. Yeah, like Dragon said, drive safe. Alright, so I'm about to call it a wrap. So we about to raid. Let me pause the music. Landor Alpha himself. So yes, I was hanging with him at the Safari Zone event in Montreal. And he released his video, and I was in his video doing the Naruto one, which is funny. Here's a funny story about that. As his live stream loading up. And there we go.
I'm proud to be from here, even though some people make fun of it. Call Albany Smallbany. Not that they're wrong. Albany is small for a capital city, but Albany is home. This area is home, so I like it. I'm living here for now. You never know where the wind may take me. Maybe someday I'll move. Who knows?
Alright, so that was Lando Alpha. So funny story. So if you see my Safari Zone video, two people did the Naruto one. They Naruto bombed my video. Later on that day, I Naruto bombed his video. So here's the difference between me Naruto bombing his video and those two random people Naruto bombing mine. I had no clue who they were. I had no clue that they did it until I rewatched that clip. In his case, he saw me do it, and he know who I am. So it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. But yeah, that's Landor Alpha. So we're gonna go with the hashtags. And I know you guys like this. We're gonna go with the hashtag True Crew. So again, TRUCREW. So that's the I guess that's the name for you guys. The True Crew. So that's what we're going. So we're gonna go with actually hashtag True Crew Raid. That's what we want. So let me get the music back on. And we're not gonna do it right away. I wanna I wanna all to go in there together. But that's it. True in front of. Oh, he typing it backwards. Okay. But yeah. So I'm about to call it a wrap. So we will go at it again next week. I don't have a time frame yet, but I recommend you follow me on Twitter, which is down there, True in front of Pogo, all one word. And if you want, the Instagram is down there as well. So yeah, we're going to call it a wrap. So again, I'd like to thank everybody for showing up to the live stream. Hopefully I see you guys next week. I'm gonna have a new video this Tuesday when I took part. I was at an event. Even though it was a fun event, it was very serious, dealing with mental health, depression, bullying, and suicide, and things of that nature. So it was an event tailored towards that, but I still had fun. I still had a great time. I will have that video out for you guys on Tuesday. So I'm gonna call it a wrap. So we're gonna raid Landor Alpha in a few minutes, and we're gonna chill in there. So with that said, y'all know who this is. This is boy New J Gatsby, aka New Stephen Smith. Again, I got merch. Don't forget about that as well. Saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.